Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the background. Because of the coronavirus, I have decided to camp out on my friend's farm for a few weeks until this all blows over. That being said, um, I really appreciate you tuning in. This is going to be a current energies love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, I hope you guys are being safe with whatever you're doing. I know there's been a lot of chaos going around, and so my heart really goes out to you guys. Um, but with that being said, let's get into the reading. I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to do a basic toss around. But what's up with Taurus? Current energies for their love life. What's up with Taurus's current love energies? So, you have the Ten of Swords popping out. I feel like there's a lot of pain going on right now with you. I feel like you're really feeling a loss, or someone feels a loss. Um, you know, someone is feeling the loss of you. Sorry, I brought my cats and my dog with me. So, you have the King of Wands for the bottom line. You have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon. Ooh, there's a lot of hidden energy here. The first person has the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. And the second person has the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. And after I clarify everything, I am also going to be checking out to see what the most likely outcome is going to be, as well as any advice from the universe. So tuned in for that, and yeah. So no matter what, you're getting your drive back. There is some type of motivation to push forward that you are really finally getting back from whatever this is. Now, in the center of your reading, you have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's been a lot of pain in the past. There's been a lot of pain that you've been going through, and I don't get why I always get this, but every time I see someone in the Quartz cards for cups, I always feel like they just want a hug. But a hug can say a lot. I feel like whatever's going on here, this could also be the person that you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. There is a lot of pain, a lot of regret, a lot of, oh my god, it's done. And because of this realization, there's some type of wanting to come in and make things right. Someone is feeling a loss, and whoever that someone is, definitely hurt the other person and is realizing what they did and wants to come in and at least apologize. I feel like they really regret what they did, and even though things might not be the same, they can't believe they did it, is what I'm getting. no shade. Everyone hits those low points. But on one side of the reading, you have the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. So I feel like there's no actual action, there's just a want to take action. And I feel like this could be your person, Taurus, or this could be you, Taurus. Take it how it resonates. I think that this has to do with the person that inflicted a lot of pain, still hurt, as well. I feel like they know they want to. They absolutely know they want to. And they understand that I'm gonna transfer over to the other side of this reading because that kind of gives a better. I just feel like it. Sorry, it's pretty attitudey, but they're working on a lot of things that came up to the surface within themselves. Whatever happened between the two of you, there's a lot of things that they didn't even realize were there, and it just popped up, and now they're trying to figure it out and work on it. Or they could be focusing on work rather than focusing on, what is actually going on. They could just be looking at it for face value. But there are secrets, there are things unknown. There's a lot of intuition, a lot of smoke and mirrors in this. Not Seven of Swords, smoke and mirrors, more of the High Priestess doesn't really tell you what's going on. She just knows, and you have to figure it out. Same thing with the moon. There's a lot that is below the surface. I feel like this person, whoever it might be, is focusing on work because they don't want to look at this situation. That could be something that's going on here. So, person A, yes, there is a drive to want to speak up and say something. It's not a very fast-moving energy. They are definitely taking it slow, but they want to have something solid when they offer something. And it is going to be a new beginning of some kind. This is... They definitely don't want to keep on doing what's been going on. They want something new. Could be with you. You could want someone else. This could be you, with coming to the realization that you just want something else, or you could just want to start all over with this person. And, person B, I feel like this is the person that don't you do it, Sonny. And he's gonna do it. No? Okay. No, he's doing it. Okay, come on. Out of the reading. Come on. So, this person, they're really analyzing the situation. They're trying to figure it out. They know that there's a deep connection with this. This is not a light energy, and they really don't know what to do about it. I feel like they don't know whether to walk away or hold on and wait. But they do definitely realize that, there's something more to this connection than what was. My assumption is what everyone's been telling them, what they keep on trying to tell themselves, things like that. So let's clarify these things. What's up with this King of Wands? Ten of Cups again. Or Ten of Swords again. Sorry, Ten of Swords. There's definitely a lot of pain here. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So to clarify the King of Wands, you have the exact cards in the center of the reading. You have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Discs, and the King of Cups. So, I feel like this motivation to push forward, whatever it might be, I feel like even though it's been hurting a lot, you have this whole concept of, or this whole realization of, yeah, I'm worth it though. And you're starting to get your power back. You know, not necessarily super sassy. It is a bit sassy though. But I feel like you're starting to step into your own comfort zone on this. Like, okay, I've been hurting long enough. And you're starting to kind of heal and open up a little bit and let things in. So, let's clarify this Ten of Cups and this Knight of Cups. This is a pretty heavy reading, Taurus. Definitely something's wanting to come in. Something is definitely blooming. I don't know, I just got this whole something's blooming out of the pain. Okay. A lot of repeats. So to clarify the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like whatever's going on here, someone's being very defensive, very cold, very sharp-tongued. Partly because they are stuck in their head about this entire situation. There is a lot of confusion. There is a lot of being stuck in this pain. Not really looking forward. But I feel like they're being very cold right now. So what's up with the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess? You do know they want to come towards you. Or you want to go towards them. Maybe you need to find that, peace within yourself kind of empowerment. Yep, you definitely know, or they definitely know, one of the two, that they want this back. It's not an easy feeling. You have another 10 of Wands, heavy load right here, but you are also being clarified, or this is also being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So, whoever wants to push forward definitely knows that the other person is very attractive. there is definitely a passion towards them. Um, intuitively, this is just someone they really, really, really want. And they are wanting to push for this new beginning. They know it's not easy. They know this past isn't going to be easy, or isn't going to make this easy to reconnect. But I kid you not, they want back in, or you want back in. I don't. So, Eight of Pentacles with the Moon. Okay. Seven of Swords. Someone's keeping secrets. So yeah, someone is definitely burying themselves in work. I feel like things really are popping up for them. It's not necessarily comfortable, and I feel like they're trying to distract themselves from that through work. You have the Nine of Wands, the King of Discs, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, no, their things are still popping up. They are focusing on their money, their pentacles, their work. I feel like they are really, really, really trying to keep their head down, but they're still having to work through this. It's still flashing in their face. And they're not really talking about it. This is still pretty fresh. They're still working with it. But I feel like whoever this is, they're realizing the sabotage. They're realizing the mistake. And yeah, it's not an easy realization, and I think that's why that Ten of Rods is here, is whoever this is, they know they want to start new. They know they want something with the other person again. But it's not an easy transformation, if you get what I mean. No, it's not. And I feel like they don't want to speak up about it because they need to step into that King of Discs. Whatever they're working on, it's helping them to ground themselves. This could be you, this could be them. But there's a lot of things that are popping up, and they're not being pushed away. These are real lessons, and this is going to help this person grow. And they're not gonna come towards you, or you're not gonna come towards them until, there's a method to the madness, if you will. Or, not a method, there's a path through all the chaos. So, yeah, I think this has to do with person A. They want to speak up, they're not gonna speak up in the near future, I can tell. This is a very slow moving energy, and they want to offer something solid with this new beginning. So, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. Yeah, this is this whole thing. Yeah, this whole energy in the main part of the reading definitely has to do with person A. They are definitely holding on to this connection, and they are really, really, really confused about it. They are really conflicted. I feel like they keep on going back and forth between, well, I did this because of this reason. To, well, regardless of why I did it, it still wasn't right. And I feel like they keep on trying to justify it and then realizing, yeah, regardless, it wasn't the way to do it, kind of thing. They keep on going back and forth. And so they definitely are working on a lot. Um, yeah, they're holding on to this, and they are taking their time to grow, but they are growing, and they are learning their lessons. I feel like this isn't a very easy thing for them to do, and I feel like there is a lot of help with karma, divine intervention, whatever you believe in. But yeah, they are working on this. So, yeah, I feel like this person over here is just kind of dumbfounded and trying to figure it out and just kind of like, what? I don't know. I feel like being treated like a mushroom. I don't know if anyone's ever heard that phrase. Left in the dark and fed shit. Yeah. So the two of wands just popped out. Someone's planning something. Or person B is planning something. Or just not making a move. Oh. Oh. Person B wants a new beginning. So, I feel like person B definitely knows that this was no run-of-the-mill connection. And they are trying to figure things out and plan accordingly. I feel like there are definitely ties in this connection, that aren't really normal. And they can feel it. But they do want to go towards person A as well. And they do want a new beginning as well. You have the Two of Rods, the Knight of Rods, and the One of Rods. Lots of passion. Could have something to do with the fire energy. Definitely have a lot of passion in your reading. A little bit of air. Yeah. But no sign is really popping out for me. Except you might be dealing with a fire sign. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like both parties do want to start this over. That doesn't. If that resonates with you, let me know. I am actually very curious. But let's see what the most likely outcome is for you, Taurus. What is the most likely outcome? Taurus. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this for you. And the King of Cups. Love. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, I just want to show this off. That's beautiful. Two of Cups. They are going to be coming around. Oh, I just want to take that in for a second. That's awesome. Yeah, there is a lot of love here. So, what advice does the universe have for you, Taurus? You get the Two of Cups again. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Discs, and the Two of Discs. I feel like don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. It is coming. Just give them some time. But thank you if you've gotten this far in the reading. I do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments section if this resonates with you. Other than that, stay safe, everyone. I'm not so much worried about the virus. I'm worried about how people are going to start reacting to it. With quarantine and whatnot. But stay safe, stay warm, and have a good one.